Are you looking for a 1v1 stylized shooter? One that's accessible and easy to jump into? Or one that can be played cross-platform with a ton of different headsets? Well, it's Cruzerbass here, and today we're taking a look at Hat Rabbit Entertainment's game Slightly Heroes. Now, before starting my video, I just want to say thank you to Hat Rabbit Entertainment for supplying me 5 copies to give away in this video. It came right on time to celebrate my first 100 subscriptions, so all you have to do to be eligible is to comment below your favorite VR moment. I will be announcing the winners from this giveaway as well as Friday's giveaway on Sunday's video. I'll put them in the video, and I'll also try and contact them through their YouTube username. Anyways, how about we dive right in and get into gameplay. Let's begin by saying that the objective is very simple. It's a 1v1 shooter, highest kill count wins. If you happen to win against another live opponent, you're awarded trophies to get a better placement on the global leaderboard. The mechanics of the game are very simple and easy to pick up. First off, you have to choose a character. Every character has a different amount of health and speed. You have to choose which one suits your playstyle, and then you hop right in. Right before you begin a match, you'll be seeing who your opponent is, what their trophy count is, which should give you a pretty good idea of what you're getting yourself into. You'll spawn into the map in a random location, and then it's up to you to find your opponent. You'll notice placed throughout the map that there's health pickups represented by the red cross and weapon pickups represented by the yellow lightning bolt. Each pickup has a predetermined place in every map, so be sure to learn where they are to get the upper hand on your opponent. Teleporters are also placed around the map. Make sure you take note of where they are because this will give you the jump on your opponent or be a great escape route when you need it most. Anyways, now that you know a bit about how the gameplay is, let's jump into features and content. I really can't start this without going into how much crossplay support has been added into this game. You can play it on the Oculus Rift, the Oculus Go, the Samsung Gear VR, Google Daydream, Vive, and also other SteamVR compatible headsets. Now, if that isn't enough crossplay support for you and you only have one headset, you can tell your buddy to download the VR Companion app on his phone and verse you in crossplay between headset and phone. I really have to applaud Hat Rabbit here for doing crossplay justice. It makes sense in this game, it works well, and it's always nice to see when a bigger player pool is possible thanks to crossplay. There are a total of 18 choices when you select a character, 8 of them being unique characters, and the other ones being different skin variations with slight stat differences. You also get the choice of 1 of 4 default weapons to take into battle with you. This will be the weapon you spawn in with every single time. They all behave differently, have different strengths and weaknesses. Find the one that works best for you. Now, if I had to have one gripe with the game, it's the low map count. There are currently 4 stages. Thankfully, they're unique and varied. Each one takes place in a completely different area, so it's a nice experience hopping from match to match and finding a whole new world waiting for you. With all that said, it's important to note that there is an upcoming update coming out the beginning of February 2019, which will add a new character, 3 new skins, 3 new maps, and 4 new weapon skins, among other various updates to the game. It's always good to see evidence of a VR game expanding further through free content drops, and I can't wait to check those new stages out. Now, when it comes to game modes, there's only one, and that's 1v1. That being said, you can choose to play this online against another live player, or you can play against bots to get some practice in. It's important to note that you only get trophy count and XP when playing against another live player. If you play against a bot, all you get is XP depending on the difficulty of bot you take on. The XP counts towards unlocking the rest of the characters as well as the default weapons for you to use. It works as a nice incentive to always keep you coming back and playing for more. That being said, with this February update, they will also be switching on how you can unlock things, which means you'll be getting a soft currency every time you level up, and you can use that currency to unlock things bypassing the level restriction. Other important features to note is the comfort setting available, which adds blinders when moving so you don't get nauseous as easily, and the game also offers global leaderboards as well as a weekly leaderboard to see where you stand among the rest. Now that you're caught up with the content and features this game includes, how about we break down the visuals and immersion? First things first, it's really easy to see the Pixar-inspired characters and the Pixar-inspired worlds. It really stands out and it's beautiful and fun to look at. I gotta say, every time I spawned into a map, it was awesome just to look at the scenery and the beautiful world around me. I gotta say that they did a really amazing job on capturing that cartoon aesthetic here, and it works wonderfully. I wouldn't call it the most immersive game, but it's definitely going to have moments where it'll have you ducking and weaving between bullets to get that upper hand. And for what it lacks in immersion, you'll definitely get that back in visuals. I mean, their goal was to set out to make a Pixar-inspired shooter, and they definitely achieved that here. Everything from the unique maps to the wacky characters and the crazy guns, it's all here, and it all makes you feel like you're inside of a cartoon. Now to conclude, I really just want to say that this game is a lot of fun. If you're into crossplay, it supports almost every headset you can imagine, and it works wonderfully. If you're looking for an accessible shooter to get into and try it out in VR, Slightly Heroes has you covered, as it's easy to understand, pick up, and play. I would also like to note that Hat Rabbit Entertainment's Discord channel, as well as the Steam link, is in the description below. I would also like to thank them for making this giveaway possible, so shout out to them. So if you enjoyed the video, please hit that subscription button, it means the world to me. Also hit that notification bell below so you don't miss on my next video. Also, don't forget to comment your favorite VR moment below for your chance at winning one of 5 Slightly Heroes keys. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Other than that, have a great day and peace.